What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. We're going to check out what's new in Arena. I stay the same. I got 28 gems, though, and we're going to have some fun. Next episode, I think, will be the 800th episode, believe it or not. I don't know if we're going to do anything super special, but we will be doing Penny's Pursuit, and pretty much, you know, the big thing that happened recently was just a few episodes back, which was, we're talking, you know, the Shine Vine was debuted, and now we're in the Shine Vine Shimmer season. And what's the current tournament like? The current tournament is Solar Tomato Tournament. So yeah, we're gonna do that and give it a go. See if we can come up with any strategies, because later this week it's shifting over to a Boosterama style tournament. So I don't know what to expect, but I think it's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys appreciate it. So we're going to go into this blind. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but hopefully it's fine. It's just taking a little bit of time to load. This must be something special. What do we got? Okay, so we got the Z-Mech. The Z-Mech guy is back. And we got the Boosterama. So explosions and piercing have been amplified. Do we want to try to put more explosions in? I know every time I see the mech, I'm thinking squash. If it lets me bring in squash, I will bring in squash. It's one of the basic plants. We don't get to bring in sun-producing plants, so that's fine. But I like to bring in squash, imitated, I would say. And then if we're talking about bringing in piercing plants, you know, obviously we can talk about laser beans, the new dartichokes, but I don't really know. I think that this might be useful, the impairs, especially since we have the tiles. I don't know what they're going to throw at us, but I will bring in laser beans, and maybe I'll bring in the pokra just in case, because that's been amplified. I'm getting a lot better at just kind of taking a look at the situation and knowing what to do, but then again, who knows if I actually know what I'm doing. So prepare your defense. I think for Boosterama, Impair is going to be incredibly important. One of the most important plants that you can have right now is the Impair, especially for things like that. So let's see. I'm going to start off there. Did we not get to prepare at all? Did I not? I don't think. Did I don't? Okay, I think I maybe missed out on the opportunity to prepare. Honestly, why did I do that? I don't know. Oh wow. Wait a second. Has Impair been totally nerfed? It's very possible that I just didn't see it, but Impair may have been totally nerfed. Okay, my bad. Oops. I think Impair has been totally nerfed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna let go. My apologies. I didn't notice that. I should have noticed that. I just was bragging about knowing what to do, but clearly I had no idea what to do. So that's going to be taken, not Impair, laser beam right there. Alright, so, have we taken this guy out yet or not? Come on. Are we going to let him really walk away? No, we're not. No siree. Alright, there we go. And, I mean, I guess we can get more sun if we want. That's always a pleasant thing, right? No, man, he got boosted, so he's going elsewhere. Man, okay. Doof. So he's up here now. He's up on this row, which is really interesting. Alrighty. I didn't mean to put that. Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. Please don't let him. Okay. I guess we had to leave him. Let him leave. I guess. All right. This is obviously worse than I thought it was gonna be. Obviously, I thought it could be better. Yeah, we're down a lot here. It's a lot of sun. Maybe I really should have focused on the explosives. I think I'm going to beat the opponent. I don't really know, honestly. It's hard to tell what's going to happen here. But I definitely want to take out the mech. Like, please, we need to take him out. Really? Are we letting him go again? How can we... I can't believe we let him go again. Alright, so obviously... I didn't pay attention to the fact that I guess Impair was totally nerfed, but we did beat it, and that's good on its own. My apologies for not seeing that, but let's take a look at it again, because that was a little tough. And I'm trying to figure out what we can do. So go back in. So for Boosterama, Impair is not going to be useful this time around if it's been completely nerfed. And I guess I just totally missed it. I was just paying attention to what was buffed, and I guess I didn't even notice what was nerfed. So let's take a peek really quick, and surely it's going to show me again. And I think I just spaced out or something. I don't know what happened. So yeah, it's not completely nerfed, but it is definitely way bruised. And I don't have enough mastery to overcome it, I guess, because it's only level 7. So I have no mastery at all on it. So that's the issue right there. So okay, good to know. What would be great, what would be even better to know though, is what we can do to make this work. And you know, I kind of wanted to try electricity, because electricity is something that I'm used to using. It's neither buffed nor bruised, so we'll give it a go. And then something else I would like to see. Well, I'm gonna bring back the squash imitated. I mean, I think the squash imitated is perfect for it. But if we're just talking about electricity and squash, then maybe that's fine. And I'm trying to think here. I don't know what else to bring in, honestly. Like maybe I don't have any other sun-producing plants as a possibility right now. So I'm gonna bring in the Dartichoke. I mean, maybe the mech will be... I don't even know if the Z-mech is on the Dartichoke's radar as a high priority target. And I can't believe I clicked less rock before even being ready. So let's give this a go. Let's rock. Maybe this will do what we need. What needs to happen here? Let's let it go. There we go. And you know. All right. So we got 2 squashes coming after him right now. I think. There's a lot of mess coming up. There's a lot going on that's not great. All right, we got him. We got him that time. Now, unfortunately, these guys are going to get creamed up top. There we go. I don't know if I can dig these up. I think while they're active, I can't really dig them up. All right, there we go. And then, okay, he's coming out over here. Which is fine. We should be aware of it at the very least. Awesome. And he's not giving up. He's not relenting. Right, let's see if we can take him out, maybe. I don't know. Here, let's unleash this again. Let's not let him walk away. Did we get him? I think we got him. I think we got him. So we're at 1.2 million. You know, the biggest thing to do is to try at least to, I guess, you know, take him out as quickly as possible. And, you know, maybe using there's a lot of things coming at me right now. He's right here. Holy cow. All right, there we go. There's so much stuff coming at us. I can't even figure out how to process. He's getting away. He's getting away that time. I haven't quite figured this out. This is very tough. A lot of big guys coming. I need to figure out how to get way better than this. 1.6 million doesn't seem bad, but I mean, it doesn't feel like we're really doing all we can if we have all those gargantuars standing at the end. And so we might need to really lean into our strengths, which is the fact that we have, you know, the piercing stuff has been amplified. So maybe we could go with laser beams instead of electricity. Electricity was just a good idea, I thought, because I'm used to it. It's maxed out, but if it's not, then it's not. So I mean, it seemed okay. Obviously, this is still a strategy that's in contention. Maybe it's not going to be the ultimate strategy I end up using. We're at 1.6 million, but we can do better. We can do better. I know we can. I just don't know how yet. You know, one thing I'm thinking about is an explosive strategy. Because a lot of these guys are coming out there are flying people, but they're not a big deal. And so if we end up using an explosive strategy, we're talking about, you know, bringing in the primal potato mines along probably with the tile turnip. And also if we're talking about that, you know, we might want to go ahead and bring in the laser beam just in case. I don't really know. Laser beam, where are you? Where are you at, laser beam? How come I always forget where you are? He's right. Why do I not know? There he goes. I'm trying to look for the far future stuff, and I know where that is. Anyway, so for this, we're going to want an entire column like that, and then entire column like this, and then save enough money for the rest of this. And I will just do my best to put down, you know, the tiles. Alright, so, I mean, we're not doing enough damage in my opinion, but... Alright, and now we have 5. So let's unleash. Here we go. Oof, I can't believe that. Okay. Oh yeah, they're teleporting them all at all different angles. That's one issue that I totally forgot about. Alright, well there we go. I hope this looks good enough. I'm gonna start focusing on more laser beams if we can. If we get another column of laser beams, that'll be nice. Don't let him steal it. Please, I hope that laser beam shoots it in time. There you go. Alright, so this guy's here now. Alright. This is tough. This is tough. Oh man. So we are missing some of these laser beam, or some of these potato mines now. Alright, we got him the second time, so we're at the 1.5 strategy, which isn't too bad. Not sure where that guy went, but here we go up here. We got a lot of squash here for sure. It's a lot of sun. That's good, right? Now, oh, here's a problem I'm just realizing. We don't have a lot else going for us, honestly. We don't have any more plant food. So that could be a dire problem indeed. But we're at 1.7, which does beat my previous score. I just think that it needs to be higher. Because these guys are going to run through, like, no problem. There's not much I can do to stop that. But the squash are really squishing and squashing, I guess, but we might still get out of this a lot. Yeah, I think the second one escaped alive. If I could beat that one, that would be nice, but we're at 1.9. I know there's a 2 strategy in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Don't know how to pull it out yet. And I think a large part of it will be trying to get more plant food if we can. So let's go back in. I would like to beat 2 million if possible. And we weren't really doing it that way, although, man, so I can only probably bring in 1 plant food, honestly. And I don't know if that would be enough. This might be a strategy where we can bounce things away. Maybe I'll do that instead of explosives, even though explosives are amped up, and that was a good thing. We could maybe try for a strategy where we just straight up bounce things away. And that would be a Charge Guard style strategy, but I just don't know, man. Blowover. You think Blowover and Charge Guard is really going to help? I don't know. It seems really iffy. Or rather, we could do Blowover and Primal Peashooter. That might be a little more effective. Let's get to that. Maybe that'll work. Charge Guard sounds good too, but let's bring them both in. Primal Peashooter should be up here. And then the rest of this I think is good. But I don't know. Maybe I should have brought in Primal Potato Mines as well. So what I'm looking at doing here is, leveraging man, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Let's do it though. Man, I should have saved a little bit of money for the squash. I don't know if that was the right place for the Charge Guard, honestly. Alright, here comes this guy. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna focus on this. Alright, if we can take him out, that'll be great. Is that enough, or is he gonna fly away? Did we get him? I think we got him. Okay, so now I definitely need to lean into some of my strengths here. We are at 8. We need to get 100 sun so I can leverage this. There you go. That's not too bad, right? Alright, not too shabby. We're keeping a lot of these guys at bay, which is interesting. Alright, we got him. We got him. We're at 1.6. Alright, he's gonna try to eat that, but no thank you. Alright, we're here again. We're about ready to do the next phase of this, which is even more squash. They already had squash there, which is good. That means it starts attacking him immediately. This doesn't seem like a bad placement for this, right? No, okay, we broke our score of 2 million, so it looks like we stepped into the right thing here. Let's see if we can get him for the final. Let's see if we can finish him off. Come on, finish him off. Please finish him off. I can't believe we didn't finish him off. Well, we're at 2.2 million. If we could just figure out how to take him out, I mean, that would be a really good score. But 2.2 million, I think, is a good stopping point for now. Because we're in just a few days, we're going to have Boosterama. It's going to totally change our strategy anyway. But that seemed like a pretty good strategy. Just, you know, blowering them away, thanks with the help of the Primal Peashooter. So yeah, let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see for episode 800 coming up very soon. If you don't want to see anything in particular, then we're going to go in and do Penny's Pursuit for episode 800. So it's going to be really fun. And then, man, only 200 episodes until we get to 1,000. That's going to be something to think about, right? Well, that was Shinevine's Shimmer season right now with the for this week without the Boosterama, but just a couple days from now, we're going to have the Boosterama. I hope to see you back here for that analysis and also back here for Penny's Pursuit. Goodbye, and thanks for watching. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.